From across the UK, 32 up-and-coming chefs are heading to the MasterChef kitchen in Birmingham in a battle to become professional MasterChef champion. Tonight, 4 new hopefuls compete to impress MasterChef judge Matt Tebbutt, renowned chef Monica Galetti, and culinary legend Marcus Waring.
This is real now, and I think once I actually start cooking, then it will really kick in. I don't really have a plan. I'm just gonna see how it goes. I'm here now, so I'm ready to go.
Being here is a huge moment. It's showing to the judges what I can do, what I'm made of as a chef. It's time to do that.
It's a big thing, a bit apprehensive, especially about the skills test. So I hope that under pressure I can perform and create the best I can.
You really need to be on your A game. You just don't get to wear this chef whites every day. I am looking forward for it, and bring it on, that's the thing.
Who has got what it takes to set this competition alight?
It's time to discover a new culinary superstar.
So here we are, the last week of the heats. We've seen a lot of great chefs, a lot of nervous chefs, and we've got 4 more waiting to come out here. We've got one last finalist joining us and setting the skills test. I'm really looking forward to this.
Matthew Ryle made it to the final 4 in 2018 with his take on classic dishes.
I did MasterChef The Professionals 8 years ago now. It was a really happy time in my life.
Well done, Michelle.
I do remember my skills test. Yeah, I was pretty nervous. And then, yeah, I just cracked on and it all went very, very well.
It's an absolute delight, Matthew.
When I was doing the competition, I really discovered who I was as a chef. I think classic French cookery is something that I'm very passionate about, which allowed me to go out and open 2 restaurants where I am really proud of the food I'm doing. We opened a French brasserie about 5 years ago, and now we've opened a second restaurant, which we opened last year. Service table 40, please. I started filming recipe videos online. This is a really fancy dice, so it's going to be like a brunoise, very even. And now we're well over sort of 2 million followers. That is the reason I've been able to write my first cookbook, having an audience of engaged people who would like to see more French classic food. It's been an incredible journey, and it feels great to come back to MasterChef. Setting skills test. My advice, I think, don't be like in a rush to get started. Almost take a minute, just like completely focus your mind on, right, I'm gonna do that, gonna do that. I really hope that the guys do well, and I'll be cheering them on the whole way.
Matthew, wonderful to have you back in our kitchen.
Wonderful to be setting the skills tests rather than doing them.
What's your first skills test?
I'm gonna ask our chefs to prep and cook a red mullet and serve it with a braised fennel, citrus salad, and a sauce maltaise. So everyone, I'm assuming, would know how to make a hollandaise. And then maltaise is just the addition of blood orange.
Prep, sauce making, a simple salad, and tons of flavour. Pretty much all the skills you need. OK, Matthew, 20 minutes. Show us where you begin.
I'm going to start with my classic hollandaise reduction, so that's got time to infuse, which starts with shallots, thyme, white wine vinegar, and then reduce it by half. That adds the acidity to the hollandaise.
We know where the reduction of the white wine and the vinegar goes into hollandaise at the beginning or during. When does the blood orange get added into it?
At the end. So I'll completely finish the sauce, and then we'll finish it with some reduced blood orange juice to make it into a sauce maltaise.
Oh, lovely.
I'm going to reduce the blood orange. It just helps not only the flavour to intensify, but keeps our hollandaise nice and thick. Blood orange juice is reducing, and then I'm going to get the fennel on, because it's going to take about 15 minutes to braise through. This skills test, there's 4 things, really, that need to go on. You've got your reductions, you've got your fennel, and then the butter. For the hollandaise,
I think if our chefs do these jobs one at a time, they're going to literally run out of time.
100%, yeah. Brown butter, I'm going to take that off now and let that cool down. So that'll be a nice temperature. If you put that into the hollandaise when it's too hot, it's going to split. So really important that they get that on early. Hollandaise reduction is reduced by half, so we'll just let that infuse on the side. Fennel's ready now for the vermouth and our cartouche, and then just leave that to cook.
Cartouche, basically a paper lid.
Yeah. Butter's a nice temperature now. We're gonna get on with the hollandaise. Egg yolks in the bowl. We're gonna add our reduction, which is cooled slightly. And then you've got a pan of gently simmering water, constantly whisking on the bain-marie for 3-4 minutes till the egg's cooked.
So nice to watch someone else do the whiskey.
Slowly adding butter to the egg yolk till we get slightly thicker consistency. We'll also add our blood orange reduction, which is thickened up nicely now. Maltaise sauce is done. So I guess the main thing I'm looking for with a fish prep is that they're just working clean, organised. We'll start small incision behind the head, and then along the back of the fish, repeating on the other side. And this time, the opposite, so tail to head end. We've got our 2 fillets off the fish. There's quite a lot of pin bones in a red mullet.
This is vital, this bit. We don't want to be eating any bones.
And then into a medium hot pan to cook for a few minutes. That's cooking. We'll get on with the citrus salad. The dressing I'm going to keep really simple. I'm just going to use the juice from the citrus, a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to chop some chili and mint through there. Fish is ready to turn. It's got this sort of pinky flesh towards the top, so it's not going to take long at all.
Beautiful.
Grapefruit, blood orange, lime, piece of fish. Our fennel now is just nice and soft. And last thing to go on is the sauce maltaise. So that's my red mullet, braised fennel, citrus salad, and sauce maltaise.
Looks amazing. Fabulous.
Your little face light up.
I love it.
With the French classics.
I mean, absolutely. Beautifully cooked piece of red mullet. The lovely finish of the blood orange in the hollandaise is fabulous.
Amazing skills here. This is what I want to see the chefs be able to deliver. Well done, Matthew.
Matthew, why don't you go have a seat and join us for the tasting?
See you in a bit, thank you.
Should we get our chefs in and see what they make of it?
Absolutely.
I hope they're ready.
First to tackle Matthew's skills test is 28-year-old Natasha from Kent, who's currently a senior chef de partie in a corporate restaurant in London's financial district.
We cook fine dining food. It's mainly British cuisine. We grow most of our ingredients on our rooftop, which is lovely, so it's very seasonal. So my food is mainly inspired by my Ghanaian heritage. I love trying to incorporate that in the food that I make. Food is a big thing in our culture. My family are all good cooks. I entered the competition because I feel like it'll be good for me. I think it's nice to see different cuisines, and I could show that a bit and allow the judges to try different flavors, spices, just something a bit different.
Natasha, good to see you. Welcome to MasterChef. Welcome to your skills test. How are you feeling?
Nervous now.
This skills test was set by a previous finalist, Matthew Ryle.
Wow, okay.
Yes.
We would like you to prepare and cook the red mullet, served with braised fennel, a sauce maltaise, and a citrus salad.
Okay.
Is there anything you're unsure about?
The sauce maltaise.
So sauce maltaise is derived from a hollandaise sauce.
Okay.
Hollandaise you've made before?
Yes.
Great that she knows how to make hollandaise.
So it's a hollandaise base, and then it's the orange that goes into it that makes it the maltaise.
Natasha, 20 minutes. Take it away.
Thank you.
She probably should have started with her hollandaise reduction and her braised fennel. She needs to move quickly now.
Done much fish prep before?
Yeah, I prefer doing fish prep to meat prep, actually.
Do you? You got that off pretty quickly. Yeah.
She literally did it in 5 seconds. There's a lot of flesh still left on that bone. And it looks like she's finished fish prep now. And her fish is full of pin bones.
Natasha, how long have you been cooking?
I've been cooking for about 9 years now.
Her knife skills are great. I mean, she's dicing that shallot really nicely.
Talk me through your hollandaise for the maltaise sauce.
So I'm just melting the butter slowly, and then I'm gonna add that into my egg yolks.
Those egg yolks need to be cooking before she adds the melted butter.
Has it been a while since you've made a hollandaise?
It has been a while, yes.
There's no hollandaise reduction. I'm not sure what we're going to get here.
Natasha, you've had 7 minutes. Don't forget, you've also got a citrus salad and some braised fennel.
Desperately need to get that fennel on.
How are you going to braise your fennel?
I'm gonna just sweat off these shallots, add the fennel in, and then add the vermouth.
Right.
Tell us about your food background, your food heritage.
So my mum is half Caribbean,
Okay.
and my dad is from Ghana, but she's also half Ghanaian as well.
So how do you introduce those into your food?
I host supper clubs with my friend outside of work, because we're both Ghanaian as well, so that's very important to us.
She needs a lid, she needs a cartouche, she needs something to, that fennel on the top isn't going to cook.
How is that hollandaise looking?
It's a bit thin.
Egg yolk needs to be cooked. She needs to put a bain-marie pan on to cook her hollandaise.
So, Natasha, why MasterChef?
I think I just wanted to take on a new challenge,
What are you doing now? You've got that sitting on the bain-marie, finally.
It just clocked in my head.
She got it. She remembered.
Well done.
Girl.
Well done.
How long have I got now, Chef? Sorry.
9 minutes.
She needs to give the fish a bit of attention. She's running out of time.
There's a lot of citrus on your board there.
I think it's becoming a bit overwhelming now.
3 minutes.
Okay.
Was that just fresh blood orange juice that went in there? Really want that to be reduced so that the sauce doesn't get any thinner when you add it.
Natasha,
Yes.
you haven't got long now. You've got about 90 seconds. You're
90
going to start
seconds.
thinking about bringing this together.
Yes, Chef.
Done?
Yes.
Well done. It's over.
Thank God.
Hi, Natasha, how are you? How did you find that?
Horrible.
Okay. Bone. It started off well, I have to say, with the filleting. I mean, off, good. And then you forgot to pin bone it.
I just didn't want to eat fish bones. You've got to remove them. Your citrus salad, full of chilli, full of flavour, like that. But there's skills here that you need to sort of tune in. I think you left your skills in the changing room.
The hollandaise making, it does just taste of fatty butter. There's no sharpness from any reduction and it's not been seasoned. You drop a squeeze of the blood orange into it, but it's not enough to make the maltaise sauce. And the braised fennel, it's not braised, but it tastes nice with the citrus salad.
You can see that there's a chef in there, and when I was watching you dice your shallot, your knife skills were good. It was just a little bit rushed, a little bit frantic, a little bit nervous.
Natasha, go and take a breath. See you later.
I think she just blacked out with nerves today.
I agree with you. It happens.
Didn't go well. Got a bit overwhelmed and made silly mistakes. Really wanted to impress the judges, but I don't think I've done that in this round. So now on to the next one.
Right. Let's see what our next chef's got.
Next up is Caroline, who grew up in Brazil but moved to the UK in 2008 and has been working as a private chef for the last 5 years.
I cook mainly for clients around London, catering for intimate events, intimate dinners. I like the diversity of it. Makes me more creative maybe than working in a restaurant sometimes. I like when I can bring something from Brazil into the menus for my clients, either an ingredient or a texture or something that tells a story. I am very excited about the competition and I really hope I can bring a little bit more of a Brazilian influence to the menus as well.
Caroline, welcome to MasterChef. Welcome to your skills test.
We would like you to prepare and cook for us red mullet, served with braised fennel, a sauce maltaise, and a citrus salad.
20 minutes, off you go.
Thank you, Chef.
All the pans are coming up. This is a good start.
So I'm starting with my reduction for the hollandaise, for the sauce maltaise. Just get that going because it takes a while.
Spot on, Caroline.
Can I ask, where's your accent from?
I'm originally from Brazil. That's my reduction. Shallots and little white wine vinegar and white wine. And I'll just let it reduce. I'll also make a reduction of the blood oranges.
Oranges straight in the pan, that's great for the hollandaise.
Tell us about Brazilian food. What sort of food did you eat growing up?
So my part of the country, we do have a lot of barbecuing, so it's a big on red meat. But funny enough, growing up, I was vegetarian for a few years, which always strikes people. They were very upset about it.
Caroline, how are you going to braise this fennel?
Going to add some vegetable stock and some vermouth.
Vermouth, yeah.
Simmer gently.
She's literally doing it exactly as I did it.
Right, Caroline, you are halfway.
Yes, chef.
Really impressive. All 4 pans are on.
And now I'll just do the salad and quickly move on to the fish.
Well done.
Why MasterChef, Caroline?
I thought it was a good time to try something new, see how I behave on challenges, how do I react under pressure.
Amazing knife skills.
What's the next step for your sauce maltaise?
So I am just separating my egg yolks.
Is that your reduction?
Yes, chef.
The speed is good, okay?
Thank you,
So
chef.
keep going.
Oui, chef.
She's prepping it as you would from a textbook.
Caroline, you've got 3 minutes to get that cooked and on a plate.
Oui, chef.
It's going to be close.
You can do this.
I can do this.
In goes the blood orange.
To be. Fish looks good.
Caroline, you've got under a minute.
Oui, chef. We'll just color a little bit.
She needs to get that on the plate.
Right, let's go. That's it. Your time is up.
Woo! Over. It's done.
Stop. Beautiful filleting, pin boning beautifully. You use tweezers. Your hollandaise making great. Your reductions for your hollandaise, brilliant. Even just taking the braised fennel under the pressure of seconds to finish, you still just dropped it in there, just that little bit of colour. Love that.
Thank you.
Caroline, citrus salad. I like the mint and I like the way the fish is being cooked. Possibly one of the best skills tests I've watched a chef do.
Thank you, chef.
All I can say is, wow, done honestly. I wish every chef in my kitchen worked exactly like you.
Thank you so much.
You absolutely smashed it. Please keep that going. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
That was brilliant.
You could see from the beginning, just the way she set things up, we knew we were in for a good skills test.
It feels very special. No, I did not think I would get this sort of praise and feedback. It really means a lot to me.
So, Matthew, another skills test, 2 more chefs to take part. What are you going to make them do?
I want our chefs to roast the poussin on the crown, serve it with a peppercorn sauce and a potato garnish.
We've got a poussin there. It's a small chicken, easy to cook in the time.
The key skills I'll be looking out for: butchery of the bird, cooking of the bird, sauce making, building those layers of flavour.
So any potato garnish the chefs can do?
Yeah, I think I'd leave it up to them. I'm doing some game chips with mine.
OK, Matthew, take it away.
Poussin is definitely what the chefs want to start with. Poussin was one of the first things I learned how to prep at college. Remove the wings, which we'll cut down for the sauce. So we'll stick them to one side for now. And then we're just going to remove the bottom of the carcass. And there we go, that's the crown. Skin covering all of the flesh, ready to go in the pan. They need to take their time to colour the skin. Back to the sauce. We're going to roast those bones. Poussin is kind of slowly starting to take on some colour now, which is great. So we're going to cut some shallots for the peppercorn sauce, caramelise those as well. Peppercorns, white and black, we're going to toast at this stage. Everything in this pan will be passed off. The black and the white peppercorns are just for sort of adding flavour to the sauce. The green are a little bit softer and they're much more nice to eat, so they will be chopped through the final sauce. Poussin, I'm pretty happy with all that colour now.
It's a beautiful thing, that, Matthew. Tons of butter, garlic, thyme, roasting on the crown. It's a chef's dream.
It's like a jacuzzi of butter, isn't it?
Yes.
So basically, at this stage, we're pretty good to go into the oven. Probably give it about 5 to 6 minutes. Everything's nicely coloured in this pan now. I'm going to add a little bit of brandy, flambe. And then we're going to add a little bit of white wine and white wine vinegar. While we're finishing our sauce, we can get on with the potato garnish.
Matthew, looking back at your time in the competition, did it give you more confidence?
Yeah, absolutely. Every step, every stage you go and, you know, got you guys saying it's delicious, great technique. Confidence builds and builds and builds, all the way to the final when you're sent home packing. The poussin's hit about 60 degrees, so I'm just going to leave it to rest in the pan. So sauce is ready. We'll strain that off now. I'll add the green peppercorns and the double cream. Give it a couple of seconds till we've got the right consistency, and then that's ready to go. I'm going to carve the bird, and we'll plate up.
You're hoping that the chefs have left themselves time to carve the poussin and not rush through it and damage it in the end.
So I'm going to be generous with the peppercorn sauce. For me, this is the star of this dish. And we're just going to do a nice stack of game chips. And there we go. My poussin cooked on the crown, peppercorn sauce, and potato garnish.
Beautiful. That looks wonderful.
Absolutely beautiful. I wouldn't expect anything else. Classic cookery at its very, very best.
The poussin is delicious, it's beautifully cooked, but that rich, unctuous sauce that's what it's all about.
I wish our chefs a lot of luck.
Matthew, go and take a well-deserved sit down and join us back here for the tasting later.
Thank you.
Great skills tests. Let's see what our chefs can do.
Let's get them in.
First to attempt Matthew's second skills test is Gokul from Kerala in India. He moved to London a year ago and is the head chef of a fine dining Indian restaurant in Marlow.
Life as a chef is amazing. It's something that I've always wanted. I love to eat, so I get to try a lot of different foods and put that out on a plate. In the restaurant, it's all about avant-garde South Indian cuisine. So I would love to use the philosophies from my roots and I introduce it into our dishes. MasterChef, why? I guess the answer would be, why not? To get positive or a negative feedback, it all means a really good thing for me.
Welcome to MasterChef. We'd like you to cook for us roast a poussin on the crown, serve it with the peppercorn sauce and a potato garnish of your choice.
Of my choice, all right.
Are you feeling OK about this?
Yes, I am OK about it.
20 minutes. Gokul, take it away.
So I'm just going to season it with salt, black pepper, a little bit of olive oil, and then I'm going to put it in the oven.
There's been absolutely no prep on that poussin. Put seasoning and oil on it.
So, Gokul, when did you start cooking?
So I started my cooking almost a decade now, but however, my cuisine is majorly into Indian cuisine that I've been following.
It's a nicely massaged bird.
What are you going to do with this poussin?
I was thinking to cut it, basically do it like a spatchcock and then put it in the oven.
Whatever you do it quickly.
Yeah.
Not what I expected to see today when I was saying a crown skills test.
Gokul, you've had 5 minutes already.
Done.
Think about getting that in. So, Gokul, tell us about growing up in Kerala. What sort of foods were you eating?
I definitely loved eating seafood and definitely cooking with it as well.
And now you're starting your potato garnish?
Just going to butter toss the potatoes and I'm going to use a little bit of black pepper, salt, and then garlic as well in it.
OK. So what brings you to MasterChef?
I just wanted to get a hang of what I could cook, what I could learn from different chefs.
It's nice to see that he's cutting his potatoes nice and small so that they cook quickly.
You've had 11 minutes.
Done.
How's it looking?
It looks fine.
You can see that the skin's scorched.
I just need to get it in the oven.
OK. You're now going on to your sauce, yeah?
Yes.
He's got no trimmings. There's going to be no depth of flavour in that sauce.
We're fine dicing some shallots, some garlic. I'll put on some whole peppers.
Black peppercorns will be almost inedible if he puts them in whole. I'm hoping that he passes this sauce with the peppercorns in there.
I have made the sauce before.
You have, or?
Yes, I have. But my cuisine does not involve much of me involving into these kind of sauces. But I think I can definitely try and make a really good sauce. Done. Perfect.
Gokul, you have a minute to put this on a plate.
It looks like we're getting some chicken on the bone.
Does it look cooked?
Yes, it is cooked.
Gokul, that's it. Time's up.
Done.
Relax.
Gokul, we wanted you to cook the poussin on the crown, but you managed to cook it spatchcocked on the bone. It's not what we wanted, but it's cooked through.
I was eating that sauce with a little bit of fear. You bite down on a peppercorn not knowing it's there, and you can seriously damage your teeth. Your potatoes, they've got a lovely flavour to them. They've got a bit of butteriness around them. So there are some skills in there.
Thank you.
Gokul, it was a slow start. I was in there watching you sort of massage a bird for at least 5 minutes. But there is a plate of food. It is edible, but it wasn't quite what we were looking for.
Understood.
Gokul, come back fighting in the next round because we're all excited to see what you've got for us, OK?
Definitely. Thank you.
It's tricky getting skills tests that you're not trained in. Hats off to him for getting something up.
It was OK. It was not that excellent. I will definitely come on to the next round and do what I can do at its best.
The last chef into the kitchen is 38-year-old Italian Giuseppe, who's lived in the UK for 10 years and is a banqueting head chef of a 5-star hotel.
I'm in charge of a team of 10. We do weddings and corporate events. We cook for 300 to 400 people. This comes with a lot of pressure, but I love it. I'm originally from Salerno, down in southern Italy. So I've been a chef from 23 years. I was 15 when I started to train. I wouldn't change anything about it. Literally, I love any single minute of it. I bring to my competition my passionate Italian style. How far can I go? I just want to win.
Giuseppe, welcome.
Thank you.
We'd like you to make for us roasted poussin on the crown, served with a peppercorn sauce and a potato garnish.
OK.
20 minutes, Giuseppe. 3, 2, 1, go.
Great.
Looks like he knows what a crown is.
OK.
Giuseppe, that was very quick. Clearly, you've done that before.
Yes, chef.
Would have been nice to see some butter in there, some garlic, some thyme.
So I will slide the shallot and start the peppercorn.
Giuseppe, where did you grow up?
I was born in southern Italy.
Whereabouts?
In Salerno.
Moves fast.
Some great food, great produce. Yeah, grew up with my grandma food, which is, I think, is one of the best way to grow up with.
There's not enough colour on that bird yet.
So your grandmother was a good cook?
Yeah, that was my inspiration, let's say. She wasn't a cooker, but obviously she was an Italian grandma.
Nonna.
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 Yeah, that's correct. One of my things I remember is making pasta with her. Put some shallots and some peppers, Just gonna give a little bit of a brandy taste.
I mean, there's no caramelization on those shallots yet.
You've had 8 minutes, Giuseppe.
Oh, wow. Time goes fast. So, potatoes. Yes, I'm gonna peel my potatoes, and then I'm gonna slice them.
He's moving at a million miles an hour, but he just needs to take a breather, slow down.
So what are we thinking with a potato garnish?
I'm gonna fry the potatoes, slice them thinly.
Looks like he's making little matchstick potatoes, which is nice.
Giuseppe, you've got 7 minutes left.
Okay, chef, thank you.
Doing well.
Thank you. Cleaning around and organizing.
I can't believe he's got 7 minutes left.
Okay.
He really could have taken a bit more time and cut up the chicken trimmings, got them roasting through the sauce first, reducing everything down properly. It's been too much of a rush.
Giuseppe, are you enjoying yourself there?
Obviously, there's a lot of emotions, a little bit of stress.
I don't know any Italian that doesn't go through a lot of emotions.
Yeah,
in the
passion
DNA,
and things
Giuseppe.
like that.
Everything's go, go, go with Giuseppe.
I just want to make sure this is cooked as it should.
You do only have a minute, though, and you need to take that bird apart.
Yes, of course.
How's that poussin look?
Looks fine.
Well, you need to plate up now, Giuseppe.
I'm doing yes. Okay, so little poussin here. We got this lovely sauce on the side. And the fries on top. Make it nice and sexy.
Giuseppe, that's it. Stand back.
Hands up.
Done.
Giuseppe, your approach to the little baby poussin was lovely. You got the back and the legs off pretty much within seconds. The breasts are up there nicely, but the potatoes could have had a bit more time and a bit better cutting and a bit neater.
Thank you, chef.
The sauce making, I like the layers. You crushed the peppercorns through it. You used the green peppercorns. You got some brandy and that in there. Just take a minute, take it slow, just a little bit, not too slow.
You move like the speed of light. You had about 7 minutes left and you were kind of almost done, but you could have used that time to get a bit more flavour into your sauce. What you put up is not a million miles away from what I wanted, but maybe just a little bit rough around the edges.
That's good. Thank you.
Giuseppe, well done. Thanks very much.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you.
I feel I do work quite fast, generally. Going forward, I think I will need to take a breath and focus more on flavor. And I just look forward for the next challenge.
Two fantastic tests. How did you find it?
There's one chef who really stood out for me today. It was Caroline. It was a real pleasure watching her work.
And we got Giuseppe, Natasha, and Gokul. They're going to be passionate about their own food, so I really want to see that.
Matthew, it's been fantastic having you back in the MasterChef kitchen. Thank you very much indeed.
Good to see you, Matthew.
Thanks, Matt.
Skills test are done. Next round, they're cooking their own food.
That's when it gets really interesting.
Chefs, this is your signature dish round. A dish that's going to show off what you are all about. So at the end of this, 2 of you will be leaving us and 2 will go forward to our quarterfinals.
You have 1 hour, 30 minutes. Take it away.
Like now.
Go.
Okay, cool.
I can't afford to make any mistakes now, especially after the skills test, so I really need to put my all into this one. Bringing in my Ghanaian roots and my African heritage and everything is just really important to me. It is the dish that is going to showcase me as a chef.
Natasha, tell us about this dish.
So I'm actually making a suya spice, that's what the roasted peanuts are for.
Is it a Ghanaian spice?
West African.
West
In
African.
Ghana, we actually call it chichinka, but suya's more common name for it.
My signature dish is suya lamb rack with yam and sweet potato croquette, cablo nero, and carrot crisp with a wild garlic powder, and then a lamb sauce.
Do you still have family in Ghana?
My granddad's over there. Aunties and uncles are still there at the moment.
Do you ever think about possibly going to do something over there with food and restauranting?
That is a dream of mine to hopefully open something quite small, maybe 10, 20-seater restaurant in my dad's old family house.
Does he know that?
He does. He's actually on board with the idea. It's getting the rest of the family on board. So,
That could be complex.
Natasha, I've never tried suya before, so I look forward to trying it a bit later.
Thank you, chef.
Good luck with it.
Good
See you in
luck.
a bit.
Good luck.
Great to see Natasha more comfortable now she's cooking her own dish. Natasha's making a suya marinade for her lamb. It's peanuts that have been roasted and she's blending it with a selection of spice. And then she's going to rub that around the lamb and let it marinate in it before she cooks it off in a pan and finished in the oven.
I'm hoping the suya spice on the lamb really comes through. That will be really important because that is the main thing on the dish.
Just rendering the fat, some of the spices keep coming off this, so...
I'm worried about the lamb. You never know. It might be over, it might be under. I'm just hoping that it comes out well.
I love the idea of Natasha's lamb fat sauce. She's rendering a lot of that fat down from the lamb rack. Rather than just putting them on one side, she's going to whisk it in. She's going to try and emulsify the sauce with that lamb fat, so a lot of flavour. What she's got to be careful of is making that jus too fatty.
The croquette is a sweet potato. There's yam in there as well.
Hopefully they've been crumbed and beautiful breadcrumbs and crispy on the outside. I'm looking forward to this.
Chefs, you've had 20 minutes already.
We, chef. I would definitely take the judge's suggestion of taking a breath. Speed can be my dark side. I think I push myself quite a lot on this dish. That's what we're here for.
Giuseppe, looks like you're still going at a rapid speed there.
Just want to get things done ahead of time, and then I will slow down.
What are you cooking?
Today I will be cooking a Dover sole ballotine, stuffed with fish and herb muslin, with pickled grapes, blanched asparagus and asparagus puree, white wine sauce spread with green oil, and citrus breadcrumb.
So fish from the UK waters and flavours of home, which are?
Asparagus, herbs, lemon. I will put some lemon through the muslin.
How much does this competition mean to you now that you're here?
I feel it's the right place to be. It's the right moment of my career. I want to put the cherry on the cake, which will be winning, obviously. For the moment, I'm having the cake. Let's see if I manage to put the cherry on.
Okay. Let's take it one cake at a time then.
One slice at a time, for sure.
Giuseppe has taken the fillets off the Dover sole. I imagine he's going to line them up next to each other, maybe batter them down just to make it a little bit thinner.
Within the ballotine, he's also making a mousse from the same fish, the sole itself.
I'm using the trimmings and the sides to make the fish mousse, which I will blend double cream with some herbs, some eggs, and a touch of lemon jus and lemon zest.
So he's going to roll that up. It's going to be beautifully poached. That filling cannot be grainy, it cannot be overcooked.
He's going to be serving those with some black grapes, which he's pickling.
Just gonna place them on top of the fish to make them look like the scale of the fish, basically. It'll take a while.
He's serving it with blanched asparagus.
Giuseppe is making white wine sauce. We've got fennel running through there. He's got lots of herbs, shallots, gently cooked, and of course adding some white wine as well.
All I can see is that he's whipping around the kitchen with his usual kind of enthusiasm and energy. Oh, come on.
Oh.
I just hope that he takes a beat.
There's a scissor here.
We as judges can spot where a chef is rushing and cutting corners. Chefs, you're halfway.
Thank you, chef.
Halfway, let's go, come on.
In the previous round, I did not perform well, but my signature dish round will be where I'll be showing my true culture, my heritage, and my roots of what I cook.
There's an awful lot of ingredients behind you here.
Yes. So while I was cooking back in India, and while I was studying, while I was traveling for job, from all those parts, there is something that I've cherished. which I would love to bring onto my plate. For example, I've chosen chettinad masala, which is a blend of 16 spices that I'm using to marinate my beef.
What's the name of the dish you're doing?
So it's a chettinad beef, a chettinad sauce, and it has coconut glazed carrots mash, which is spiced and flavored with bone marrow, and it has a chutney gel.
So this is a real combination, a real kind of diary of your travels.
Yes, it is. It's a replica of what I've learned.
Right. Very much looking forward to trying it.
This dish has a few elements from different parts of India. So I want to combine that with the British local produce.
Wow, wow, wow. Lots going on, lots of ingredients on his bench.
He's got 16 spices going over his beef.
So the flavors of chettinad are from the southern part of India, starting with cumin, coriander, curry leaf, dry red chili.
I mean, I'm not sure I could name 16 spices.
Black cardamom, green cardamom, clove, star anise.
So I can't wait to try it.
Sirloin steak that he's got on his bench, he has just cut them into almost like little wedges. To do, he's going to sear both sides, and then he's going to have to just be very careful because it will overcook very, very quickly.
That sauce takes at least an hour to make, and then it'll be tempered down with some coconut milk.
We've got chettinad beef sauce, which I've just tasted, and it's absolutely delicious. It's like a big beef gravy, but it's full of flavour.
He's roasting off an awful lot of bone marrow, and he's going to fold it through his mash. And do you know what? If it's too much in there, it could be just too rich for that dish.
Coconut glazed carrots. Yes, please, tick. We have a tamarind coriander gel. Sharp, sweet, with the coriander running through. I like the sound of that. I hope Goku gets this all done because it sounds delicious. Chefs, you have just 25 minutes remaining.
We share. The next challenge really means a lot because I'll be sharing a dish that I created. I hope I can reproduce the same way as I practice it.
You work for private families. Who's the most famous person you've worked for?
So I did cook for George Lucas.
The creator of Star Wars.
Yes.
And now you're here.
Cooking
Yes.
for us?
Cooking
I know.
for us.
It's even more pressure.
More exciting. So tell us, what are you doing in this round?
So I am doing a dessert. It's going to be a set honey custard with poached apricots in elderflower cordial,
Okay.
elderflower gel, vanilla creme fraiche, and a honey twill to go on top.
So it's a classic set cooked custard, yeah, in the
Indeed,
oven.
yeah.
Any hints of Brazil in this at all?
Not just yet,
Okay.
just a memory. So while thinking about the plating of my dessert, it's going to resemble a little bit the sunflower, which was my dad's favorite flower. I lost my dad a few years ago. Yeah, so it's a way to remember him.
Fantastic.
Listen, we wish you luck. I look forward to seeing it and tasting it later.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Caroline.
My dish has got a lot of components that need to be very precise.
She's going for a custard, but it's a set custard. Cream with sugar or maybe milk added into it, and obviously eggs as well. The moulds are very small. She's cooking them inside a bain-marie, and the oven temperature has to be spot on. Too hot and it'll curdle, too low in temperature and they're just not going to set.
You've got to get the cooking perfect because it needs a slight wobble in it.
We've also got some elderflower cordial, which is also going into the poaching liquid for the apricots. The apricots don't need a lot of poaching. They're already a soft fruit. They've got a lovely texture, so just a real gentle poaching. You don't want to boil them because then they'll just break down.
Caroline's making elderflower gel. Elderflower gel will bring some floral sweet notes to this. There's an almond sablé,
It's a bit messy.
which will be the base of her dessert. The sablé is going to be beautiful, golden.
She's just made the twill mix and she's just spread that mix just over the top. So it's going to be very, very, very delicate.
Caroline, they've just come out the oven.
Yes.
Still got a little wobble inside. That's what you want.
Yes, but I still want them to be set.
Set, set, set.
Yes, chef.
Chefs, you've got 10 minutes left.
Natasha, you're gonna think about getting that lamb cooked at some point.
Yes, chef.
How's the fish looking?
It looks actually fine.
Yeah, absolutely fine.
Nice and soft.
Great.
So I just need to finish off the beef and then I'm good to go.
Very, very happy. I was a bit worried.
Nice. Very under. So I'm going to give it a quick flash.
Chefs, you have 5 minutes remaining, and not one of you started plating.
Come on, baby. Yeah, I'm literally just putting things on a plate.
Chefs, you've got 2 minutes left, and if you're not going to get any food on a plate, we're going to have nothing to taste. 2 minutes. Come on.
What's happened?
It's raw.
Do you not have a pan just to leave on here or some butter or something?
Yeah, I have few.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Can't believe it.
I'm not sure if my custard is okay.
In the hands of the gods.
Last touches. Whatever it is, it's now or it ain't going on. Chef, stop cooking. Wow, that was to the wire. Very close.
Just going to have to go with that.
Giuseppe, come on up.
First to face the judges is head chef Giuseppe, who's made a Dover sole ballatine filled with a fish and herb mousseline, topped with pickled grapes and a citrus crumb, green and white asparagus with asparagus puree, and a white wine sauce split with herb oil.
Beautiful presentation, nice and very, very clean, incredibly precise, which is good to see.
Giuseppe, the cooking of the sole is wonderful. The fish itself is beautiful. The filling inside I find very disappointing. It's split, it's grainy, you know, so that is a shame it hasn't quite worked out. The asparagus is nicely cooked on the side, although maybe more style of a substance. We could do with a bit more.
It looks amazing. It tastes fantastic. The first thing I smelled was the vinegar coming off the grapes. But with the rest of the sauce, it's really needed, because that sauce is rich.
What you've got here is a beautiful sauce. It's a lovely white wine reduction. It just feels smooth and delicate and delicious. And lots of it, which I like.
Giuseppe, thank you very much for that. Go and join us.
Congrats.
I really pushed it to the limit. They did mention about the mousseline. It was a little bit grainy. I agree with that, but overall, I think it was positive, yeah, happy with it.
Natasha, come forward.
Senior chef de partie Natasha's signature dish is a suya marinated lamb rack with yam and sweet potato croquettes, cavolo nero and carrot crisps with powdered wild garlic, finished with a lamb fat jus.
Natasha, I'm enjoying the flavours of your jus. You also added back some of the lamb fat to emulsify the jus with. That is nice. But my lamb is all right in parts, but closer to the bone is still slightly undercooked.
Carrots are nice, bit of texture. I was very excited about the marinade. Unfortunately, it was all lost. Was there not enough marinade?
I think it just got lost in the pan when I was colouring off the lamb. It's a shame.
It is a shame.
I agree. There are bits I like. I've got the last chop. It is cooked. Your croquettes, beautiful and crispy. Nice lamb sauce. But it was the spicy flavours that you talked about that are so important to this dish. It's just not there.
Natasha, thanks for that.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm really disappointed that the suya spice didn't come through on the lamb. Today, I think just the pressure, nerves, not doing well in the skills test, I think that all just came in. Oh dear, yeah.
Next up is head chef Gokul, who's presented an Indian-inspired dish of spiced chettinad beef with bone marrow mash, coconut glazed carrots, tamarind and coriander chutney, and a chettinade spiced beef sauce.
The sauce is incredible. Full of flavour, full of spice. It's really well made. You can feel that the spices are working, they're full of energy, but your beef's not cooked well. I can see it's been flashed back in the pan by the fact that it's all sealed on one side over here, and the carrots aren't cooked. They're rock hard. And I can't get the coconut within them. You've spent so much time making this delicious sauce, everything else has suffered.
Understood, Chef.
Goku, my beef, it's all right. I think it's probably the best cooked of the three here. I'm really enjoying the spice rub around it.
The coriander and tamarind chutney is delicious because you're getting that sharpness. The bone marrow mash is nice, but I think it's not quite tying in for me. What I've got is a crossover between your travels in India and what you are cooking now. And they're just not coming together brilliantly.
Yes.
But thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you. It was not that great. I completed the dish, but it was not up to the way that I was thinking it should be. Sauce can't save me, I guess.
Private chef Caroline has created a sunflower-shaped dessert of honey-set custard on top of an almond sablé biscuit base with poached apricots, surrounded by a honey tuile with elderflower gel and a vanilla creme fraiche.
I don't want to eat it, it's too pretty.
I think magnificent is a word I'd use. Your honey custard is beautiful. It's a lovely sweetness. It's a honey sweetness. The apricots that sit underneath that tuile just are amazing.
Thank you, Chef.
Well done.
Honestly, hands down, this is one of the nicest desserts I've ever eaten. The elderflower has got that sharpness, and it gives you a little sort of kick of flavour. It's incredible.
Thank you so much.
Caroline from the sablé with the hints of salt in it, with the beautiful design, every little dot on there. This clearly means a lot to you. It was an ode to your dad. I think your dad would be very proud of you standing here and giving us this.
Sorry, Chef. Okay, that's good.
Caroline, thank you so much for that.
Thank you, thank you. Today was the day to take a risk. I think to have a feedback like this, it really means a lot.
What a great day. Full of passion, full of emotion, some wonderful cooking.
2 of these chefs will become quarter-finalists. That means 2 of them are going home.
I think Caroline delivered an almost perfect skills test, came back with a beautiful dessert.
I can't remember a chef having such a strong start to this competition.
So she's through to the next round.
Without a doubt.
That leaves us with Natasha, Giuseppe, and Goku. Natasha's dish sounded fantastic. The suya marinade, peanut and spice going on that lamb. I thought the lamb sauce was well made. My lamb was undercooked.
The croquette was beautiful and crunchy, but it was the spice I was really excited about. It just wasn't there on the plate. Such a shame.
Giuseppe, he's a real mix. I mean, we saw him in the skills tests, and he's lively, he's fun, slightly chaotic. And then we saw him in the signature rounds. I was very impressed.
Once you poured the sauce onto the plate, it really did lift it. It was lovely.
For me, the mousse of that fish was grainy, and that was a disappointment. But there was a lot that Giuseppe got right.
Gokul, what a sauce. Deep and rich, it was delicious, it was so complex and wonderful. There's clearly a very good cook in Gokul. Sadly, the rest of that dish didn't live up to the quality of that sauce.
I just think with that small piece of beef, you could have cooked it better and it would have worked.
For sure, Caroline is through to the next round. Who's going to join her?
If I get an opportunity to stay, they will see what I can actually cook as a chef.
I want to be a quarter-finalist 300%, honestly.
I would love to stay in the competition. I feel like that would be a great chance for me to redeem myself, just show the judges that I can do it.
Chefs, welcome back for the last time today. However you felt you've done, you all did yourselves proud.
As we said earlier, we can only take 2 of you through to our quarterfinal. And we have made a decision. One chef here that had an exceptional day in our MasterChef kitchen. The first chef through to the next round is Caroline. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The second chef through to the next round is Giuseppe. Giuseppe, well done, congratulations. Goku, Natasha, thank you so much. I'm sorry it's the end of the road for you two.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
It is a shame to leave this early on, but I just didn't perform as well today. But I'm happy regardless that I've been able to have this opportunity.
I do not feel very bad about it. I gave it a shot. I at least gave this thing my 100%.
Caroline, Giuseppe, congratulations.
You're through.
Thrilled. It's like no way to describe. It's a great feeling. And to have that feedback really is very meaningful. I'll take that with me for life.
Am I ready for the next dish? I will definitely make myself ready for it. At the moment, I just want to get a warm shower and a cold beer would be nice.
Next time, the last 4 hopefuls fight for their place in the quarter-final.
You're cutting it fine.
Have you just broken the egg yolk?
Just broken the egg yolk, chef, yeah.
It's rather large.
You've made it really gutsy.
I really like that.